But it's such an honor to be here with you all on today. I don't want to prolong the time any longer, but I give honor to whom honor is due, all of the principals and all of the district leaders and superintendents of this great institution. And I'm definitely a proud brother today. Yes, I'm definitely a proud brother today, but I came to address the class of 2025. Runners, take your mark. These are the words every sprinter hears just before the race begins. A moment filled with anticipation, focus, and potential. Today, as you sit in your caps and gowns, you are hearing a version of that same call. You are not at the finish line. You are at the starting blocks of a brand new race. Now, before any race begins, there is more than just stepping onto the track. A runner visualizes the pause, recalls the training, and focuses on the fundamentals that will carry them through. In the same way, as you prepare to launch into this next phase of life, there are a few truths I want to share with you today. The power of 1%. In his book, Atomic Habits, James Clear writes, the quality of our lives often depends on the quality of our habits. With the same habits, you will end up with the same results. But with better habits, anything is possible. So what's the big picture here? The habits you form today will determine your progress tomorrow. A runner does not just wake up one day and win a race. Their coaches help to develop a routine. But it is the runner's responsibility and their discipline and consistent habits that will carry them through to the finish line. Graduates, success does not happen overnight. It happens when it does not come easy, and most times it does not happen on your own terms. Now I know that we live in a world that loves to challenge the norms and do things differently, and there is nothing wrong with innovation. But I still believe that some things do not change. I believe, graduates, that as you walk through this hall, that you still should be on time. Groom your hair, iron your clothes, show respect to your elders and those around you. Take pride in how you present yourself. These are not outdated traditions. They are foundational habits that reflect discipline, self-respect, and readiness. Every day, commit to becoming 1% better. Challenge yourself by setting a goal and sticking to it. Goals are not just achieved magically. They are achieved through intentionality and discipline. And as you build these habits, give yourself grace, because progress definitely takes time. Your journey, graduates, is your journey. As you leave this ballroom, the robe will come off, the fanfare will fade, and reality will begin to set in. The question, what's next, will start to echo in your ears, and not just from yourself, but from everyone around you. And the truth is, some of you may not know what's next, and that is okay. The very fact that you have made it to this moment is commendable, and we are all here to celebrate this milestone with you. When August comes, you may find yourself strolling through your timeline, watching your friends head off to school abroad, start new jobs, launch businesses, or step into new adventures. As a runner, it may seem like everyone else has surpassed you. And let's be honest, comparison can creep in and steal your joy. Looking at those around you robs you of the beauty right before you. So you must stay focused on your path. Now, I'm not just saying to stay home and be a couch potato. That's not what I'm saying. But I know life is hard for everyone. Progress looks different for everyone, and everyone's situation is unique. But as you stand in the place between where you are now and where you are going, I implore all you graduates, do not waste your time. While you wait, there are countless of free resources around you and online that can help you get started on your goals. Yes, we all have to start somewhere, but you don't have to stay where you are. Just do something that moves you forward. Life is more than just learning about the latest TikTok dance. Start expanding your knowledge. Read books that sharpen your thinking and fuel your passion. Practice your craft. You do not need a job to develop your skills, because if you prepare now, you will be ready for when the opportunity comes. My last point, failure is never final unless you allow it to be. At some point in the race, you are going to experience failure. It is inevitable. But hear me, failure is never final unless you allow it to be. Now I remember back in grade 8 at Sister Mary, I was up for the 100-meter race. And I said, boy, I'm going to do great on this race, you know. And I didn't have no cleats. So I decided to say, I was going to put on my socks and, show them a thing or two. So, runners take a nod, get set, go, I run. I do my thing. And boom, boom, I went down. And I said, well, great Jehovah God. And everybody looked like they were looking at me. Now, I don't know if I finished the race, so don't take that from me. But I want you to know that you're going to fall sometime. And, but the point is, you might get knocked down, but you have to get back up and keep on running. Keep on running. Now, I had an next race, the 4x1, and I could have let my fall define me. I could have just said, I call it quits, I'm not doing it no more. But instead, I dusted myself off, showed up for my team, and I ran that leg of the race. So yes, failure will come, but do not let it have the final word. Pick yourself up and keep going, because there is more race to run. There will be hurdles and setbacks along the way. They are inevitable, but graduates, you have to finish what you have started. Do not let a pause become a period. You can finish no matter what you face. There is a famous story from the Olympics about a runner named John Stevens. He was competing in a marathon at the 1968 Olympics when everything went wrong. Cramps, a brutal fall like me, and serious injuries. He had every reason and opportunity to stop. Most people would probably stop, but not him. He pushed through the pain, limping just to finish the race. He did not come first, second, or third, but that was not the point. The greater prize was not a medal, it was finishing what he started. When asked why did he not quit, he simply said that my country did not send me 5,000 miles to start the race. They sent me to finish it. You too must take on that same attitude. God did not create you to be a quitter. He created you to be a finisher. And so, as this chapter ends and the next begins, I leave you with the same words we started with. Runners, take your mark. Ooh. But now, it is no longer a call to prepare. It is a call to go. You have trained, you have grown, and I believe by God's grace you are ready. The race ahead will not always be easy. There will be hills, there will be detours, and moments where you will want to quit. But remember this, it is not about how fast you run, it is about how faithfully you finish. So graduates, run with courage, run with integrity, run with purpose, and above all, run with Jesus by your side. Never let him get out of your sight. And no matter where your path leads, never forget who you are and who you are. Your race begins now. Run it well. Congratulations, Flag 2025. Go change the world because the future is now.